My name is Ross, and this is my aha moment. I came from a political family, so the time that I was in diapers all the way growing up, my dad was in elected office, ran from JP all the way up to governor. And so as long as I can remember, people were always asking me if I wanted to run for public office. I always looked at it with a little bit of a guarded eye. You got to know what it exposes your family to. But I had a deep commitment to public service that instilled from my parents. And after they left office, both of them had an opportunity to have schools named after them. And it was such a touching moment. When they cut the ribbon and he came up to give his dedication speech, he started crying a little bit. And it was one of the first times in my life that I remember my dad crying. And so I realized how much the opportunity to serve as governor had meant to him. You know, what I've always admired about my dad and my mom throughout their public service is that above all they value integrity. And they always taught me from an early age that at the end of the day, people may disagree with you, they may have a difference of opinion, but as long as you're straightforward with them and are honest about why you feel a certain way or why you're doing certain things, they'll be able to get past that. I'm currently Secretary of State, and so I've had the opportunity to serve 2 terms, and coming from a political family, I think you always realize how difficult political life can be. But at the end of the day, you have an opportunity to serve the public, and that's extremely humbling, but also really rewarding. The Secretary of State's the Chief Elections Officer, so every election I'll get an opportunity to go out to high school, colleges, and different areas of the community and give people a chance to vote directly. And it's the first time that they've ever had an opportunity to vote in a democracy like ours, so watching that process unfold and watching people engage in the democratic process has been extremely rewarding.